to That Dad Guy. It's May 27th, 2024, and today I've got a 3/4 table. What do you mean by a 3/4 table? Well, every once in a while someone sends me some philatelic material in the mail, and so I want to show the stamps off. If I have 4 items of stamps to show off, I kind of go around the table and show you each one. This time I have 3 to show you, so we're going to go 3/4 around the table. Does it sound like a good idea? I don't know if it sounds like a good idea, but that's what we're going to do anyways. Give you an update. It's a little cooler out there today. It's going to be 20 degrees, so still nice, but there's a bit of a wind. This morning when I went to work, it was only 7 degrees, so it took a little bit to warm up. Over the weekend, I did manage to get 15 postcards finished off. That was the 8 official ones I had to do, and 7 of the 12 that I needed to accomplish from a week and a half ago now. So I got 5 more that I'm going to try to finish off today before getting into the other ones that I need to do. Well, thanks for joining me. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, and put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything. What do? I do videos on stamps. I do videos on post crossing. I do whatever I go to do, and I try to take you along. So whether it's festivals that come to town, hikes that I might go on, trips that I'm going to do, I try to take you along and show you what I'm experiencing myself. So that being said, let's get to the first item. And it comes from Virginia in Manitoba. She sent this envelope. In it, she sent some postcards for me, which are great, of Churchill, Manitoba, the Aurora Borealis, some other ones from the West too, some postcards, but mostly from Manitoba. And she sent me a packet of stamps, which were in this little envelope, which is now empty because all the stamps are laid out in front of me, and I'm going to show you what they are. Starts off with this one here, the History of Aviation from Congo. Very appropriate with something that I've got coming up, so I'm glad that arrived. Same with this one here. It's also an airmail stamp, which got John F. Kennedy on it, the Republic of Dahomey. I'm not sure where that is. I'll have to look it up. Then we have one from Austria and the Netherlands. And there's a variety of countries like Sweden here. That's a nice bridge. Zoom in on that. This one looks like it might be a little bit older too. And then we have some from the United States. There we go. Gandhi on there. This one looks a little older. The cherubs along the side of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Christmas stamp. This is a complete set. Cameroon, Australia. A little bit more common ones here that we've seen. This one jumped out at me. The Cook Islands, nice triangle. We've got some from Czechoslovakia. And Portugal. Argentina. A little tiny one from Brazil. Italy. Colombia. This is a nice one from Costa Rica. Portugal, some more German. And that is all she wrote. Thank you, Virginia, for that envelope. And Elena sent the next one. Elena is Ontario, here in Canada. So we have one from Manitoba. Now we've got one from Ontario. And let me show you what Elena sent. She also sent me a few blank postcards that I showed you on Friday, and then she sent this. These are very interesting self-adhesive stamps. The return postage guaranteed. So if you mail a letter, you can send it back with the same stamp. Is that what I'm gathering from this? There are 2 different types here. You can see the Canada Goose on it. The same number underneath, 1666 176. But then they have these ones here that don't have the side code on it, but so I don't know if it's a different year. You can see the number at the bottom is the same, 2009 246,
And then they have these ones here, 2009 246, that have the moose on it. So there are some that I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on, because frankly, I don't know a lot about these. I have seen them in a catalog before, but I am unfamiliar with when they came out and what their purpose was. Maybe they, well, I don't know. And then she also sent these mint ones. So these are from Greece. Elena's family has a very strong connection to Greece, and she's very active in the community. So I was very delighted to see those stamps come through. Very beautiful.
So Elena, I've got a little bit of research to do on those stamps to find out a bit more about them. Yeah, I knew they existed, but I don't know a lot about them, and I don't know when they came out. So I know someone right away is going to leave it in the comments. Maybe you're going to leave it right in the comments telling me all about them, and I won't have to do any research on them. And then other people can just read the comments and get the answers. But thank you so much for opening my eyes to something else new in the stamp world. All right, the third and final piece of mail that I got through, this one came from Lewis in Spain, and he sent me a little, I've taken all the stamps out of it, so he sent this, and it was filled with American stamps. So I want to show you the American stamps that he sent me.
So it starts with these ones here. You've got Daffy Duck, you've got with a Roadrunner and Coyote there, all depicting mail delivery. I've seen these before, but it's nice to get them again or see them in the collection. The flowers, honoring those who served, so kind of appropriate where this is a long weekend in the United States, remembering those that served. And then the American flag, but then you've got these, I want to say classic toys, but they may not be even, they look like they're represented with toys, but they could be representative of the real things as well. So there's a set of those. And then we have floral again, in what looks like a set of those. I'm not sure if there were more than 4, but there are 4 here. And one of the love stamps. 2 of the love stamps. Another floral one. And then these 2 here. Jewelry and stained glass lamp. And then we get into a bit of Christmas. And this looks like it's a whole block. That's why I kind of set them up this way. You can see where there's straight edges versus the perforations on the sides. So it looks like that would be a block of 4. And then the snowmen look like they could be a block as well. And then Mary and Child has been used over and over again on stamps. And these kind of the fun snowmen, a Santa Claus and angels and gingerbread men, if that's what that is there. Did you say those are gingerbread men? Maybe? Or just ornaments? So thank you, Lewis, for all of these.
Thank you so much to Virginia and Elena and Lewis for giving all this material that I can use to put into a video. Your guys' support, whether it comes through communicating, through comments, through mail that you send, items that you send that I can talk about, and then anything that's a duplicate I certainly will send back off into the world to trade with other people or to send to other people. So thank you so much for allowing me to be kind of the vessel to show your treasures that you're sending on. I've had a lot of people over the last 3 years bless me with these type of gifts in the mail, and it's been my pleasure to be able to send them on to other people as well. Same with when people send me blank postcards. I don't keep them for myself. I use them to send back out into the world. So it means a lot. It really does to have you guys take time and send things off to me that I could show on videos and continue talking to you about all sorts of different topics and learn about new things as well too, items that I haven't seen before. So thank you so much, and you guys have a magical week.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.